Welcome back. This is OutcastPS4 plays Minecraft, and as you can see, we're over here by our mine wash plant. We're going to do some work on this today. Basically, what I'm going to start to do is we're going to work on the elevator up here. So I'm just going to use some gravel to work on this, and this is going to be every two I'll raise up. So let me just get some gravel over here so I can work on it. Alright, so basically we're just going to go 1, 2, and then let's do this. I messed that up. Let's try that again. And this doesn't need to be oak, or it needs to be oak is what it needs to be. So sorry about that. This is going to be oak and oak. I'll break this out and we'll put that like that. 2 and 2. And then basically, oh, we got a creeper under there. There we go. Let's go get that. We'll pick up these while we're at it. And now we're just going to repeat this process. And the next one comes up one. Just like this. And I'm just going to continue this up every two and push it out over that direction. And then I will be back when I get that taken care of. See you after the transition. Okay, so we got that taken care of, and as you can see, it's too long for each segment, and then I step it up using the half slabs. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to work on this one. And basically what we're going to do is very similar, except this one is going to come up every single one. So let's see here. How does this... How am I doing this? Oh, okay. So that'll be one. And then we're just going to come up the next one. Just like this. So rather than every two, we're going to do it every one, and we're going to take it up. So I will see you after I complete that. Okay, so I got this one done. As you can see, they end at the same location. One's a little bit higher than the other, but that's okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to put in some supports. And I have kind of figured that this is where they're going to go. And then I'm just going to take fences and bring them down. You can take that out. We don't need that in there anymore. I'll put some cross supports in here too, like 1, 2, put one there. 1, 2, put one there. Obviously I can't put it down because I don't know where the floor is at right now, but we will get to that. Like this. And then for the bottom part, we'll go like that, just for that support. But these will be something similar to like that. It's kind of what I'm looking at. But the next thing I need to do is I need to figure out how I'm going to, I think I'll put this retaining wall in here. So I will gotta dig this out. I gotta fill this with dirt, and then we will be back to continue to put the subfloor in. Okay, so I got it all dug out, and this is basically what I have here. Is I just raised up the floor. I put in a retaining wall right there from the lower level. I put in a subfloor. The supports are completed, and this is the retaining wall on the outside. I did make some fences, so what we're going to do is go ahead and throw in the fences to give it a finished look. Keep out any bad mobs that might be coming in. And what we'll do is we'll end up breaking this out and putting dirt in here. Just like that. Let's go ahead and break these out. Put some dirt in here. Alright. So the retaining wall is done for the inside. Next thing we got to do is we're going to have to come up here and we're going to lay down some gravel. Since this is the gravel elevator, what we're going to do is every other one we are going to throw a gravel block in here because it's basically being transported up this way to be dumped over the edge, and the pile will obviously end up right. Well, that didn't work out too well, so let's just fall and mark it. Just where the gravel pile is gonna land. Now we have to come over and do this with the cobble. So we'll come up here. And we'll just stand up on there. And up here, it's going to be a little bit different. Because here, I have to put a half block. But it's got to be a half block like this. And then go like that. Gravel. Half block. Gravel. And then I think what we'll do is we'll just put gravel right here to make it look like it's dumping. And that'll be where that one's gonna fall. So we'll come down there and mark that as well. And now we need to put some pallets in. So what we're going to do is the pallets are going to be just like the ones at the top. And we're basically going to put, oops. There's a pallet ready for stone. So I'm going to put the pallets in, and then we'll be back to make the gravel piles, or the waste piles. Okay, so we're back. We have our pallets in. These will take blocks once we have Silk Touch equipment. And now what we're going to do is we are going to tear some of this out for our piles. No, that's not what I need. I need this one. And just like this. Of course I would have and what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this in with gravel, because this is a gravel pile coming off of the gravel escalator. And yep, so it's just kind of get ourselves a gravel pile here. And here's the other thing that we're going to do. So we're going to take some redstone, and we're just going to put that right here on top of this, because then we could put a gravel block suspended above it. Just like this. And then when we come down, it looks like it's dumping off the side into this pile. And now we just kind of got to do the same thing over here. And we're just going to grab some gravel and fill this in, or some cobble. We're just filling this in for our cobble pile. And with this one, we don't need to put spacers in here. All we have to do is just go like this. And let's break this for now. Go like this. And go like that. So that will make it look like it's dumping cobble right here. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think on the next episode we are going to probably work on some wiring. So feel free to come back and check out the wiring once we get it done. And let's come out over here and see what it looks like from the side. Yeah, it looks like it's operating pretty good. So this is so far our wash plant. We'll do some wiring next time. Thanks for joining me. This has been OutcastPS4 Plays Minecraft. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.